got sick again. She's really not feeling good, you guys. So I had to put her in the bathtub so she could go potty, and she has diarrhea. She's having really bad diarrhea. So my sister just texted me while I was, cleaning up mess, and asked me if I can take her dog because she has to find him a home. So it looks like I'm going to be having a new dog. Only this dog, you're going to love him, you guys. His name is Teddy Bear, and he is so cute. He is a little, I'll show you a picture of his sister, and then you guys can kind of tell what he's going to look like. But let me see if my sister's calling me back, because he is going to be so cute. I cannot wait for y'all to see him. He's going to be so amazing. His name is Teddy Bear. Okay. She's not answering the phone, though. Okay. So, sorry about that. My sister's having to find a new home for her dog. Let me show y'all a picture of my mom's dog, because it's his sister, and you'll see how cute Teddy is. Gina. My mom's name is Gina. Gina! Okay. To live and die in LA. Okay. I'm getting a new dog. Okay. This is Sadie, which is Teddy's sister. So that's her. That's the kind of dog I'm going to have. Yay, getting a new dog. I'm over here crying about my dog shitting everywhere. And, but I have a feeling that Jetta is getting ready to cross over to the other side soon. And so this will be a way that my husband maybe will help him with grief, because he has had Jetta for like 16 years. And so, hey, Elizabeth. And so maybe having Teddy in the house will help my husband with that, because I know he's going to be struggling. She's not feeling good. She's been having diarrhea all morning long, and she can't even hold her bowels anymore. So it's really sad. Yeah, I'll take the little dude. I have no problem taking little Teddy. So I wanted to come on and talk about inclusive recovery, my journey in the recovery community, and how my views and opinions have changed over the years. So for those of you guys that don't know, when I first started my recovery journey, I was heavy into the 12 steps. Now, let me explain to y'all something, okay? The reason why I was heavy into the 12 steps is because that was all that was ever taught to me. Anywhere I went to treatment, that's all they taught was 12 steps, abstinence-based recovery. There was no other path. I never learned about harm reduction. I never learned about, celebrate recovery, refuge recovery, none of those recovery pathways. I never learned about any of those. I only ever heard about abstinence-based recovery. That's it. How many of you guys have ever been taught any other form of recovery besides abstinence 12-step based recovery in treatment? I've never been to a treatment center that taught anything else but that. Let's call my mama, okay? And tell her that we will take Teddy. 501-538-8108. That's how I got Paco for my sister.
Hey, honey.
Yeah, I'll take Teddy Bear.
I know. I don't blame you.
Michelle's Teddy Bear?
Yeah, Michelle's Teddy Bear.
Yeah, no problem. Why? What's wrong?
No, he's gone off the deep end. She was hoping she wouldn't have to. But it looks like she's gonna have to.
Yeah, I'll take him. No problem. Can y'all bring him up to me?
Yeah, she probably can. If not her, maybe me. I'm gonna do my best. I feel bad for her.
Does she have him?
No, no, she doesn't have him because he's being a jerk. You know what I'm saying?
Is he holding him away from
No,
her?
no, no, nothing like that.
Okay.
No, he's just going off the deep end.
Is he high?
You know what? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what he is or isn't doing. I just know he's not in his right mind. He's done some stuff that's not real cool.
Okay, well, will you tell Michelle to call me?
Listen, he got locked up the other day. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So he's not home?
Well, no, he's home. Michelle
He's out now?
Michelle made sure that he got home and wanted him to straighten up his act so that he could take care of the dogs and stuff. But evidently, that's not the game he's playing. He's doing something completely different.
Okay. Well, I would love to take Teddy Bear. I would love to take him. Nate's so excited.
I know, because I know how much you love Sadie.
I love Sadie, yes. I already called Neil and told him that we were going to take Teddy.
Michelle, I'm sure Michelle, yeah, she'll be happy because she knows he's going to go to a great home.
Yeah, he'll have a crew. He'll have Paco and Jetta.
She'll respond to you as soon as she can. I'm sure she will.
Okay, all right. I love you.
I love you too, baby.
All right, bye. Okay, cool. All right. Hey, I can't post the caption. Okay, anyways, we'll have to. Hey, I will message Dr. Danielle and talk to her and ask her what she wants me to do. Okay. Okay, so sorry about that, you guys. Hey guys, come on in. Come on in. Don't be shy. We're going to talk about inclusive recovery. Inclusive recovery. It's the place to be. Okay. So, of course, God dang it, y'all. My damn phone's about to die. Why does this happen to me? Why does this happen to me? I'm trying to do my makeup with you guys. I'm trying to do a live stream. I signed on earlier. My dog starts shitting everywhere. Then I end the live to restart it. Then my phone starts dying. It's like I can't catch a break. Okay, so let's sit here for a second while my phone charges back up. So anyway, like I was saying, when I first started on social media, like I didn't know any other way to recover other than the 12-step abstinence-based recovery model, because that's all that was ever taught to me in any place I ever went. Have you guys ever been taught any other way to recover other than abstinence? I've never been to a treatment center that taught anything other than abstinence. And so when I came to social media and I started trying to help people, that's what I taught people. Even though I'm on subs, I still taught people about abstinence because I wanted everybody to, I wanted to share correct information. But since I have been in recovery for 8 years now, and I have learned that not everybody uses abstinence and that a lot of people stay sober without abstinence. They do matte recovery like me. We're going to use this bomb ass blush. It's purple. Since I have done recovery this way and done MAT, I share more about that pathway to recovery with people because I know it works because I've used it myself, you know? So let's get us a good doll up in here. So when I first began, you know, I was more, you know, tough love and my way or the highway kind of a recovery. And it was because I was coming from a place of really love, care, and concern. I wanted people to succeed. Okay? I wanted people to succeed. I didn't want people to die from the disease of addiction. Well, as I proceeded on, and you guys know I work for Dr. B. You guys know that I also have a new job working with another pretty big recovery content creator. And what I do for both of those content creators and those people in recovery is I answer phones for them and help people that are reaching out for help. And so what I have learned in the process of helping people that are reaching out is that the all or nothing mentality when it comes to recovery doesn't always work. And it really is a case by case basis on what process I use to help people, and I fill it out by the person. You know what I mean? So lately here, I've been getting a lot of phone calls from people that are struggling with meth addiction. Okay. And so a lot of people that struggle with meth addiction, you know, there is no MAT recovery for meth. They've tried using naltrexone and Wellbutrin. That didn't work. Didn't work for me either. They've tried using just naltrexone. There's like several different medications that Bicycle Health uses. And you know what? Let's look at their website right now because I want to show y'all. I think it's Bicycle Health. Either Bicycle Health or hold on, let me find the website. I want to show y'all so bad. Okay, so that's my purple blush. See? Pretty, huh? I want to show y'all this. A lot of people, though, that struggle with meth addiction, not all, but some, are undiagnosed ADHD. And getting them on medication to treat their ADHD ends up helping their addiction issues if they can take their medication as prescribed, right? So, but let me show you guys this website. Is it Bicycle? No, I don't think it's Bicycle Health. I think it is. Is it Bupe.me? Let's see if it's Bupe.me. It's the place to be. Okay. No, it's not Bupe.me. What's the other telemed place, you guys? There's Bupe.me, Bicycle Health. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. So anyways, there is a website that does MAT treatment for meth addiction. And they were using naltrexone and Wellbutrin, Topamax, was it? I think Topamax. Yeah, Topamax and some other medication. So me and Dr. B did a video about this like 6 months ago or so, where we talked about stimulant medication for meth addiction. Okay. And when me and Dr. B talked about this stimulant medication for meth addiction, he told me that they had tried using Adderall to treat people that struggled with meth addiction. And the reason why it didn't work because Adderall was not powerful enough. Okay, it didn't have a long enough I don't want to say euphoria, but it didn't have a long enough effect to hold people who were struggling with meth addiction. Now, that's what me and Dr. B talked about. I have some friends who have been able to recover and use modafinil, okay, as a form of MAT for methamphetamine. And I think that is amazing. I am for whatever medications that help you stay away from bad drugs, illegal drugs. If you use medication assisted treatment, MAT, I support that 100%. And how would I look not supporting it? I'm fucking on MAT. You know what I mean? And so, have y'all ever heard of modafinil for meth addiction? Yay! Michelle's gonna bring us um Teddy this evening.
This evening?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We're getting a new dog, y'all. We're getting a new dog. My sister's dog. This is the second dog I've taken from my sister and saved her ass. Because, so I didn't tell y'all what happened. Okay. So for those of you guys that don't know, my sister was in an abusive relationship for like 10 years. I had no idea that this man was beating my sister like he was until it was probably like around November of December of last year when we first moved into this apartment. And she called me one night crying because he blacked both of her fucking eyes. And so my sister, remember when I told you guys about that? And I was so upset because I was worried about my sister getting killed by her boyfriend. So my sister's boyfriend was beating her ass and I had no idea. And then she calls me and tells me about it. And I wanted to go and shoot his ass, but she wouldn't let me. So I had to sit and watch my sister get abused for like 6 months. So basically, she finally got the courage, you guys. And guess what? My sister has her own apartment now, and it is badass. But she works all the time, so she can't take the dogs that she had with him. Well, apparently this week he must have went to jail for something, and he's been acting all crazy, and I think he's getting high again. He used to do meth. They both did. And so my sister just texted me today asking me if I can take her one of her dogs. His name was Teddy Bear. And when I tell you guys, let me show you a picture of his sister so you'll see how cute Teddy is. When I tell you this dog is so fucking cute, dude, I'm so excited. I can't wait to get his little ass here because he's gonna be the bomb. He's gonna be so cool. He's gonna have him and Paco and Jetta will be all peas in a pod. That's his sister, Sadie. So that's the kind of little dog I'm getting. Isn't that cute? So here comes Sister Nicole to the rescue again to take the dogs. And Jetta's getting so old. I think that she's, kind of getting ready to cross over the Rainbow Bridge eventually. And so this will help my husband with that process because I think he's kind of noticing that she's not been feeling good a lot lately. And he actually was saying something about it last night. He was like, I just noticed that she's a lot slower and just not herself. And I'm like, I know, babe. I know. She's getting old. And see, I'm the kind of person that I don't like seeing the dogs go like that. So I would rather have the dog put down humanely than to watch it suffer and die. You know what I mean? So, but my husband doesn't want to do that. He wants to hold on to her as long as he can, which is selfish to me. But that's his dog that he's had for 16 years. So, I ain't messing with it. That's him. I don't want to make him upset with me. I love my husband, I do too, because I think it's fucked up to watch a dog lose the ability to go to the bathroom on its own. I think it's fucked up to see a dog lose its sight, lose its ability to walk. I mean, she can walk, she can't see. Her bowels and her pee-pee are going. She can't really control it anymore. And so basically, it's just sad to watch it. Because then what's going to happen is something fucked up's going to happen. And I'm going to be the person who's at home when that fucked up shit happens and have to watch the dog go out like that. You know what I mean? So that's why I say that, you guys. That's why I don't like doing that. I would rather see her cross over to doggy heaven and all of us get to give her kisses goodbye, and let her go over the Rainbow Bridge in a humane way. Nate, Auntie Shell's gonna bring us Teddy tonight. Are you excited? Tonight? Yeah. Oh. And when she gets off work. Yay, Teddy. Okay, so we're gonna take this brown color and just use it in my crease. But anyways, to me, like, the way I help people online and what I do is I always try to meet people where they're at. He's just a puppy. He's like maybe almost a year old. I think a year old. Because my sister got them when they were born, Teddy and Sadie, and she took Teddy and she gave my mom Sadie. So they're about a year old, year and a half. Potty trained, all that. So now we're going to have Teddy the sober dog and Paco the sober dog. So yeah, that's what I do. Whenever somebody is reaching out to me and they want help, that's my first initial conversation with them is, what are you wanting? How can I be of service to you to help you to improve your life, right? How can I support you? How can I cheer you on? And one of you guys commented, and thank you so much for commenting this. I can't remember who it was. I think it was their account is called Moderator, but they're not one of my mods, but their account is Moderator. And they asked, Nicole, you give your phone number out to everybody, but how can we help you? And I thought that was so sweet for you guys to ask me that. You know what? The way you can help me is being here with me, chit-chatting with me. Join my Patreon, be one of my inner crew over there on Patreon. That always helps me. But yeah, that's how you can help me. When I come on here and I share with you guys how I'm feeling and what I'm struggling with, listen with open ears, try to give me good suggestions. Those are all ways that you guys can help support me. I wouldn't offer help and support if I wasn't in a good place of my own to be able to offer it to other people. You know what I mean? I wouldn't offer to help people if I wasn't in a good spot, and and I'm especially in a good spot in my life now, and you guys know that, like, I have been able, I'm so fucking proud of myself, y'all. Like, you have no idea how proud of me I am. Like, me being able to get off of like Lexapro and Wellbutrin, I felt chained to those medications for 6 years, dude. 6 years I was on all that shit. Okay? And the fact that I have been able to get off of it is huge for me. Huge. I gotta get my water bottle. Please hold. It's the best feeling in the whole wide world. And like I said, I don't recommend you guys doing the same thing. Don't do what I did. But what I did, tapering off of that shit, and now I feel better than I have ever felt in my whole entire life, you guys. Like, we're going to take caffeine. There was a time in my life where I felt like I was so depressed, dude. I felt like I was in a hole for the rest of my life. Yeah, like, I never thought I was going to be able to do that. Melissa, you've been in my inner circle over there with Patreon and everything for over a year now. Okay? I never thought that I was going to be off of my mental health meds, you guys. And the reason why I wanted off of them is because they were no longer helping me. Like, once you get to a point where you're taking a medicine and it's like you're taking it for nothing. You know, it was not doing anything for me. It wasn't helping me improve my life. Um, I feel like it was doing the opposite. So, oh, guess what? So, y'all, I got all the way back up to 221. I'm so disappointed in myself. And so I am back down to 217 today. And we're about to lose this 17 fucking extra pounds. Okay? Because I gained 20 pounds back, dude. After losing 45, I gained 20 back. And so, bitch, we're going back down. Get on for the ride, honey, and hold on tight because the bitch is going down. Okay, let's see. I want to use some of these really pretty um, shimmery eyeshadows that I have. To live and die in LA. I feel like the drugs that I was on were making me gain and hold weight. I feel like they were making me sleep in all the time. And now I've been waking up early. I've been drinking plenty of water. Like when I tell you guys, it's like night and day the way I feel being off Lexapro and Wellbutrin. I was on so much Wellbutrin, dude. Like, I feel like it was making my blood pressure go high. I feel like that was like a huge contributor to it. Um, and now I feel like relaxed more. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel a lot better. A lot better. But I want to make it clear, please hear me when I say this. If you have to take mental health medications, I support you. I'm not saying that you shouldn't take mental health medications. What I'm telling you guys is that mental health medications stopped working for me. Okay? They stopped working for me and they started working against me. And I hate that feeling where I feel like I'm trying to make progress and something is holding me back. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was experiencing with Lexapro and Wellbutrin. I felt like they were holding me back, man. You know? To me, inclusive recovery is supporting people no matter the pathway that they choose to take. That's why I'm such a huge advocate for mat treatment and plant medicine. Let's see what my sister said. Oh, she's at work till 3. Okay. I'm excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. We can't wait to meet Teddy Bear. He's going to love our family. Him, Paco, and Jetta will be the coolest pack of dogs on the block. I said that to my sister. Okay. Glad you did what was best for you. You don't judge others who need it. I do not judge others who need it. I'm serious because I needed it for a really long time, Dawn. Okay, for a really long time, Lexapro was working for me, right? So let me tell you about the time where it was working for me. All right. So when I got on Lexapro, it was right after I gave birth to my son. So about 2 weeks after I gave birth to my son in 2014. For those of you guys that don't know, I gave birth to my son July 4th of 2014. That's his birthday. And when I gave birth to my son, for 2 weeks after he was born, I didn't take a shower. I didn't brush my hair. All I did was breastfeed that little sucker, change his diapers, give him baths, hold him, lay in the bed and fall asleep with him in my arms like he was with me 24/7, 7 days a week. I didn't put him down. When I tell you that baby was spoiled rotten to the core, okay? And so I went into a deep depression after having my son to the point where I wasn't taking care of myself at all. So I go to the doctor and the doctor's like, you got postpartum depression. Only, like I said, it wasn't towards my baby. I was doing everything I was supposed to do for my baby. It was towards myself. And so he said, I'm going to put you on Lexapro. And that's when I started my journey on Lexapro. 90 days after I had my son, I relapsed and I stopped taking the Lexapro and I went back into my addiction for the next 8 months until July 2nd of the next year. July 2nd of the next year, I woke up and went downstairs to get ready for work because I was assistant manager at McDonald's. And so I was getting ready to go to work. And I went downstairs and I went outside to smoke a cigarette. And on my front porch, there was a note taped to the sliding glass or to the front screen door. Okay, there was a note taped to the door that said that DHS had been trying to get a hold of me and that they were unable to make contact and that I needed to contact them. And that's when I knew that the jig was fucking up. And so I called DHS. I was like, hey, what's up? This is Nicole DeMayo, because that's what my last name was back then. This is Nicole DeMayo. I got your letter on my door. I work. I'm not home, right? And they said, you need to come here and bring your son with you because somebody has reported you for child neglect. Neglecting, saying that I was not feeding my son, saying that my son was malnourished and really thin and in the same diaper for like 7 days. All lies. All of it was lies. The only thing I was doing was using drugs. I wasn't neglecting my child at all. At all. My son never left my side. In fact, that's why I was struggling so much, because I couldn't take care of myself. I was only taking care of my son. And so when that happened, I went down to the CPS office, and me being naive and thinking they were there to help me, told them everything that I needed to tell them. I told them I was a drug addict and that I was struggling with methamphetamine, opiates, and benzos, and that I wanted to get sober. I just tried. Every time I would try, I would relapse, and then I would love to go to treatment and get help. And I'm thinking, I'm telling them this, they're going to help me. My life is going to change. They're going to help me get on my feet, right? Yeah, baby. What's up, sweetheart? Huh?
Can I call OJ?
Yeah, you can use my phone. Here you go. I thought that telling them this was going to help me. I thought that they would help me get into treatment and go to treatment, and you can take your baby aren't separated. And to me, I was like, that's exactly what I need. I need to learn how to be a sober mom, right? And so I was all about that life. I was all about learning how to be a sober mom, right? Well, that's not what they were about. That's not what CPS was about at all. CPS was about taking my child away from me and keeping him from me. They tried to keep Nathaniel from going back in my custody. That's why I've taken so many psychological evaluations, because they couldn't get a doctor to misdiagnose me. They were trying to get a doctor to misdiagnose me so I wouldn't be able to regain custody of my son. But I don't have a personality disorder. No offense to anybody that does. And if you do, I don't even think that necessarily means that you can't be a parent. But that's what they were trying to do with me. They were trying to have me misdiagnosed with bipolar disorder. And I don't have bipolar disorder. I don't have any disorder like that. I have depression. And so it was horrible. It was a horrible, horrible fucking experience. Yes, I will admit, I was fucking up using drugs. I shouldn't have been using drugs and being a mom. You're not supposed to do that, right? But I wasn't neglecting my child, you know? Like I said, I was overly taking care of my child, and not taking care of myself, you know? So anyway, I think it's really important for you guys to understand how dangerous CPS can be. And that's why I don't fuck around with CPS. That's why when I hear people say things like, I'm calling CPS on her, or I'm doing this, but if I find out you're doing that, I'm whooping the dog shit out of you. Okay? Because that is a fucking not cool, you guys. That's how you end up hurting somebody. Do you understand? That you could cause lifelong fucking hurt in somebody's life that doesn't need any of that shit in there, and then their child gets sent off to a fucking home where they are abused. You know? Like, that's fucked up, man. I've seen it happen time and time again over fucking social media bullshit. And that's why I don't play that fucking shit. That's why little Miss JK's video on YouTube or on TikTok trying to make me look like I'm a fucking evil person didn't work. Because I don't fucking do that shit. And I don't play with people that do. That's fucking foul, you know? And everybody knows that about me. Everybody knows I'm straight fucking as a board, dude. I'm straight up. The what you see is what you get. And I don't fucking mince words. Oh, I love this color. I love it. Let me show y'all this color real fast. Because y'all are going to understand why I love these fucking eyeshadows. So the eyeshadows that I use on my eyes, they are pretty, huh? They are Cleona Cosmetics. And they are, they're expensive, but they're bomb. And you guys would love them. So let me show y'all their website. Because I really do want y'all to see. These shadows are so amazing. So, how do we look? Let's put some mascara on, okay? And I do want to do a little bit of a wing. Yes, my baby? Who's that? Mama Tomato. Hello?
Hey, I was going to tell you, you should see if you and Neil can meet her halfway. Because she's working, she's working all day, and then she's got to try and get the dog to you, too.
Yeah, that's fine. I can meet her on the back road.
Okay, see if she'll meet you. That way, she doesn't have to travel quite so far.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right, I love you.
Love you, too.
Bye.
Bye. I would love to do your makeup for your photo shoots and shit, Melissa. You could hire me. Hey, I can meet you halfway on the back roads. That way I shouldn't have to come all the way here. Okay. All right. I'm getting a new dog. I'm so excited. She gets off at 3, so I'll text her later on. I wanted this dog in the first place when when they were first born, but Neil was like, no, we don't need another dog, right? But now that that dog is in a bad place and her significant other her ex is all fucked up, like, I have to rescue Teddy. Here comes Auntie Nicole to the rescue, Teddy. So, that's how I got this little schnookums over here, Paco the sober dog. That's how I got Paco the sober dog. Huh, my little snookums. I got him because Michelle needed me to rescue him. Paco the sober dog. Honk, honk. It's Paco the sober dog. The dog is not even 2 years old yet. Still a puppy. So, yeah. I'm excited because that little dog's going to help inspire me to get out and walk more because I'm going to have to take his little ass for walks. So, I'm really excited, you guys. Paco the sober dog. Doot, doot. I love, love, love little dogs. Eat, eat, eat. Sound like a plan, huh, y'all? His name is Teddy Bear. And I don't mind taking him because like I said, he's a tiny dog. He's a little dog. A little terrier. Terrier, Maltese, or something mix. So his hair's a little wiry, but he's cute as a fucking button. I mean, it's going to be great. Okay. Let's get some mascara on. Oh, let me tell you guys. Thank you, Sherry. let me tell y'all something. We are going to be having a movie night on August 11th, and it's going to be an addiction movie about addiction, okay? I haven't decided on what movie we're watching. I'm leaning towards wanting to watch Basketball Diaries with you guys because I haven't seen it in so many years, and it always makes me cry. So I'm thinking we might watch that. But anyway, we're going to have a movie night at August 11th at 7 p.m., okay? It's right before school starts because my son starts school that next week. So we're going to have the big screen. I'm going to set my phone up on a tripod so you guys can see real good. And we're going to watch the damn movie together. Have popcorn, ice cream, all kinds of fun stuff to watch the movie with. And it's going to be in Patreon only. It's going to be all tiers. All tiers, okay? And somebody was asking me earlier, what's the difference between the tiers? Anything to do with me and my husband, or any stories that I feel I'm not able to tell on YouTube, go in the $5 tier. So if I was you and you want to join my Patreon to make sure that you get included on everything, I would just join the $5 tier. The $2 and $3 tier are just basic, you know, recovery content, my live streams that I don't post on YouTube, all that kind of stuff. My poor dog's getting sick again. It's okay, Jenna. God damn. It's okay, baby. This poor dog. It's okay. It's okay, baby. I mean, she is so sick, y'all. Her little butt is just probably raw. It's okay, Jenna. Hold my breath. Hold my breath. Oh my God. Go in, you get the bathtub. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm having to clean up. I got these wet wipes ready to go. My poor dog is just having the worst diarrhea in the whole wide world, dude. Ugh. Poor thing. Ugh. Hold your breath, Nicole. Hold your breath. Hold your breath, Nicole. Hold your breath. Hold your breath, Nicole. Hold your breath. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. Thank you, Jesus, for holding my breath. Hold your breath, Nicole. Hold your breath, bitch. Hold your breath, bitch. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Woo! 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 I can't breathe. Oh, it's some fucking food that obviously didn't go well with her belly. So my husband, the food that they do good on is Beneful. Beneful in the can, right? And then I mix it with a little bit of hard dog food. Well, my husband got some fucking cheap-ass dog food from the pet store, from PetSmart, and it just did not go well with her poor belly. I mean, she is over here just suffering. Oh, my God. When I tell y'all, the stench is unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. You feel better now, girl? Woo! I gotta wipe her ass, because that's how, I'm afraid she gonna have boo-boo still on her booty hole. Come here, let me wipe your booty hole. Let me wipe your booty hole, honey. Come here. All right, there you go. Doesn't that feel better? Now let's get you some nice Wawas, because you're probably dehydrated. Hold on, here's some Wawas. Wawas. Drink your Wawas. Okay. Woo! Lord, help me, Jesus. Lord, help me, Jesus. Flush already. Oh, no, God. Not the toilet bowl clogged now. Oh, hell to the no. Jenna, lay down, baby. Get in your other bed. Good girl. She's just really old, y'all, and she is not feeling good. And all I've been doing is cleaning shit up today. That's literally been my job all day today, is cleaning shit. She's much better now. Look at her. You feel better now, girl? I literally had to wipe her booty, y'all. I can barely breathe. That stench is disgusting. Okay. Woo, mercy. she's really, really old, so that's why I don't get mad. Ugh, she can't help it. Her cannot help it. I've rinsed these clothes multiple times this load multiple times because it was the dog shit towel load. So I washed it twice and rinsed it twice. Woo! Mercy! Help me, Jesus. Help me, Lord. You guys, Mama can't take it no more. Okay. Hey, Nate. It's time for you to take a shower. Okay. He's going to the bathroom. He needs to take a shower. Because I want to go buy Teddy a new bed for him to sleep in. So he can have his own bed and not have to worry about Jetta and Paco being jealous. Woo! Mercy! Okay, there we go. It's too hot to even go outside over in Arkansas. It's literally 110 degrees outside. So let's put this fucking shit in here again now. Lord. Okay. Lord help me. Lord help me, Jesus. I gotta wash my hands. Whew. Thank God I got smell goods everywhere in this house. Oh, mercy. Okay. There we go. Much better. I just want to make sure my hands are clean. You know what I'm saying? So, I lost 4 pounds overnight. Probably just because of water weight. But still, I'm trying to lose these 20 pounds I gained back whenever I lost all the way down to 200. Which for me is really good, okay? Because I was 250 last year. Okay, last year and the year before that was like 245, 250. This year, in November of last year, I have gotten down to 200. Since November of last year, I gained about 20 pounds back. So, I'm trying to get back down to 200 because that's a good starting point for me to do anything. You know what I mean? So, whew. All right. I feel good when I'm, 200 or under. I don't like shoot for things that are not, like I'm never going to be 150 again. I used to be 150 when I was younger. I'm never going to be that tiny again. But I can shoot for like 170, 160. Okay, and that's where I feel good at, you know? What the fuck? What happened to your cat? What the fuck? I know what the F. I'll talk to Neil about it. I know. I feel the same way. It's sad seeing this dog struggle like she does. She sleeps all day. She doesn't do anything except for sleep and eat, you know? And so, to me, a dog is meant to be, you know, at least Paco, he can see, he can jump and play still. He's still, like, got his wherewithal about him, you know? Poor Jetta is just an old girl. But I'll talk to Neil about it. There ain't no telling him nothing, you know. He is very much so connected to his animals. And when I met him, he had 5 fucking dogs, y'all. Okay? When I met him, he had a dog named Sadie. She passed away like a month after I met him because she had cancer. And he should have taken her to have her put down, but instead she died. Like, it just... That's how my husband is. He just very connected to the dogs. He just doesn't want to let him go. Okay. Yeah, Neil don't like to accept it either. Okay, let me show you all this foundation, okay? This is the foundation that I used today. and I'm really loving it. It's the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint, and it's great. Like, it's great. It still shows my, my little, that's my little skin dot I have there. It don't have a lot of coverage to it. I just put a little bit of concealer with it. But I love the way it looks. Okay. I need to get some nail hardening stuff for my nails because they're so like easily bent, and I hate that. Like, I hate when my nails bend easy. I want them to be hard and thick, but they're not that hard. Maybe I need to drink more milk. I don't know. I hate milk though because it makes my stomach, oh, I got mascara on my nose. It makes my stomach all fucked up. Did you guys see the me and Dr. B video we made? It just went up today on his channel. It was all about how to help people that don't want to get sober. It's a really good video we did together. Me and Dr. B are the dynamic duo. We do good together. We got good conversation. Okay. I love making videos with Dr. B. So we were on the phone Sunday, and I was calling him and telling him, hey, you need to make some videos, dude. What the F? I was like, you need to get motivated. You are your own worst enemy. You're self-sabotaging, Dr. B. And he goes, okay, let's go. Let's make a video now. And I was like, okay. So I just threw on a t-shirt and brushed my hair and jumped on camera, baby, because that's what you got to do sometimes with folks. You got to motivate them, and then you got to be ready when they say, let's go. So that's what I do for Dr. B. I'm his little motivation girl. Get his ass on the damn YouTube because he be slacking. I said, sometimes you just make me want to come through that phone. Okay. Now, one thing that I learned from Patrick Taw about cream blush is if you have cream blush and you want it to look like radiant and glowy, is apply it over your powders after you powder down your skin. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab this purple blush and put it over my powders. There we go. So this is the finished look. What do we think? Is it giving? I think it's giving. It's giving fine ass bitch. Oh yes. Okay. A very chaotic live stream. What? They were disagreeing with feeding your loved one? Yeah, fuck those people. That's what I have to say about that. Fuck those people. Because feeding your loved one is literally it's not a want. It's a necessity. People have to eat to live. So feeding your loved one is literally not even up for discussion. Like, I won't even discuss it with people. If you want to be a piece of shit and not feed your loved one, that's up to you. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't welcome pieces of shits around here. You know what I'm saying? So if all an addict is doing is manipulating me to feed them, then I would have to say I'm in a pretty good fucking place. Do you know what I'm saying? It would be different And if you are so easily manipulated that your addicted loved one can come in and manipulate you from feeding them to giving them money for drugs, then that's a you problem. And you need to get help and support for that. Don't blame it on your addicted loved one. You know what I mean? And that doesn't mean, also, it doesn't mean, hey, come on in, stay the night. You don't have to allow your addicted loved one into your safe space, into your home. But putting a meal out on the front porch for them to eat is not enabling in any way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? Just like I have said several times, you know, my house is my safe space. Am I allowing drug addicts into my home to feed them? No. But if my sister was in active addiction and she called me up and said, Nicole, I'm really hungry, I say, hey, bitch, I just made meatloaf last night. I send you a plate over. You know what I'm saying? So also, breaking bread and sharing food with your addicted loved one can give you the opportunity to sit down and be able to talk to them about what they're wanting, where they're at in their head, and maybe even get to know them better to know what they're struggling with, you know? So, that whole enabling bit, enabling is a word that they created in Al-Anon. Okay, and so codependency is also something that they created in Al-Anon also. Okay, just because you love your addicted loved one and you want to help them doesn't mean that you're codependent. It means that you fucking love your loved one. You know? But back in the day, that was how AA got more members, was through Al-Anon. You okay, Nate? Do you need toilet paper? Oh, are you out of the bathroom? Okay. A witch? Oh, okay. But I learned about all this in AA, and now it's like exactly the opposite of what I believe. You know, so like all those years I used to believe that it was enabling codependency, blah, 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 blah. It's not. It's a love for people and wanting to help them. So, anyways, this is the finished makeup look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this chaotic live stream. That's what I'm going to title it. A live stream full of chaos. Come and join. But I'm going to jump off here and fold my laundry and get ready to have a new dog. And when I get the new dog, I'll go live so y'all can see him, okay? Okay, bye.